Hey Pete, how y'all doing today? You doing good? That's good. And I'm doing bags. I'm doing real good, y'all. Thank my Heavenly Father for my health and my strength and the activities of all my limbs. I thank Him for keeping me closed in my right state of mind. Amen. It called for a little prayer. Well, thank you. So yeah, today is July 12th, Sunday. I got my phone.
Alright, now get on all fours. We're going
At
to
1:07 in the PM.
do a pike push up. Make sure your elbows.
And the high's supposed to be 77, no, 81. Right now it's 77. But it feels like 82. That humidity, boy. So yeah. It's Sunday, y'all. I did a read yesterday. I edited that video and I have it ready to go up tomorrow. And this video I'm doing it'll be up Wednesday. So I'm getting them out the way. And yesterday, Saturday, but Friday we watched this movie called No Escape, which really was like took my anxiety to a whole nother level. No Escape. Oh my gosh. And we watching Homeland. Um, and what else we watching? Queen Sugar. Yesterday we watched Queen Sugar and Queen Sugar
Now get into a low plank
and Ray Donovan.
position.
So that's what them two we watched Friday and the last two we watched yesterday. So yeah, I had a little list. I ain't have much to do because I've been knocking stuff out. But I had to move behind my cubicle and get all the little dust mites and stuff. Man, dust accumulate so fast, y'all. It's ridiculous. I do not like dusting. For real, for real. I mean, I do it, but it's just one of those tedious chores. So, yeah. Really ain't got too much to say since I just made a video yesterday. And yesterday we had Taco Bell, and I bought that little popcorn maker bowl, and she and pop me some popcorn in it. Pop real good. Popcorn pop real good in that bowl. So that was a win. So yeah, other than that, y'all, let me get this read done. Shan doing her exercise. Y'all want to see her do her exercise? She said no. She don't want to be recorded, y'all. And I have my Ruby over here. I haven't had now like about a week, I'm thinking. So, and this is what I be drinking. Yeah.
You can stand upright or get on your knees for the last two exercises. We're going up, pulse.
Yeah. I don't have that much in it. Yeah, I see that. Ain't that much in it.
No rest
So
in
yeah.
straight into down
So I'm
pulses.
gonna get
Make
into
sure
this
you
read.
keep your arms up. Don't let it down.
It's warm. She ain't had to clean out the refrigerator today, so it's kind of warm. I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator so it can get cold, because I like it cold. And I guess that's about it, peeps. Ain't nothing else been happening with me making videos. Now, I mean, when I'm making them once a week, I might have a lot to talk about. But when you're making them 3 a week, yeah, the conversation get like little less and less. So let me get on into this read. Gotta ask y'all how y'all doing. Y'all enjoyed y'all weekend? Of course you did. It's the summertime. Oh, if you ain't feeling good, we're gonna pray. We're gonna touch and agree that your body recover quickly, you know, and uh, speedily, quickly, and fully. How about that? And we're gonna send up a prayer for all those that are losing loved ones too, due to the COVID and being here in Chicago. You know, man, our babies just like getting shot left and right. I don't know what's that all about, but 3 year olds, 1 year olds, 7 year olds, 15. It's just crazy, y'all. Like how many young people is getting shot and died. I'm like, what's really going on? It's just sad. And these are somebody's kids, man. I remember when I was like, by having like, I came out my oldest one. 4 years later, I had child number 2. Then 10 months later, I had child number 3. A year later, I had child number 4. So after child number 1, the rest of them is like a year apart, 10 months apart, or whatever. And you just could just go. I used to just take my kids to the park. Just walk to the park, y'all, and just let my kids play without having to worry about getting shot and me staying in the projects. I used to stay on the 5th floor, and so the projects I stayed in, I had I had a little circle there, and we all used to get together and take our little kids out to the playground that was part of our project. They had like a little playground area for the kids. And we'll pick a time that we gonna like get together and meet up downstairs, and they had some benches where you could sit there. And it'd be like sometimes 3 of us, 4 of us, and then you could just be sitting there talking and just watching your kids play and get their little energy out. Then some more people come, more females will come around, and then it's like we'll end up being a little group of us. We ain't never have to worry about our kids just sitting out playing and start shooting and doing the most and everything. So I don't know what's really going on. Like, what's really going on? It's like this been a year of just like sadness and death. Like the death angel is like, whoa, whoa. So yeah, it's just sad. I don't even want to watch the news no more. I mean, every now and again, cause the hubby keep the TV on. By him on vacation and stuff, he keep it on the news. So I walks in and I hear things and see things, and I'm like, man, like life it's like the value of life has no value anymore. Like people don't love their life. Like I don't understand how all these kids is dying. I don't know. I can't say like one particular thing, like hold their hands, cause when they playing, they playing. You shouldn't have to worry about the kids in front of your house, or just out there trying to ride a bike, or just run around and let a little kid be a little kid. But little kids can't even like be little kids no more without getting shot. I did see when I got on my computer, 1 year old, the son got shot in the foot, but he okay. Like, wow, wow. I thank God it's just the foot, but dang, wow. Oh, it's just too much, y'all. Just too much, too much. And if you really meditate on these things. It was just way heavy on your heart. And only thing you can really do is just pray. And I don't even know no more. I will always pray because I got adult children out there, and then I got grandkids, grandbabies out there. So my prayer is like I be on point. I be putting my prayers out there, cause I can't, protect nobody or nothing. So, but God can. Angels watches over us, our children, our grandkids, and the loved ones in general. But it just said times like they from 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 the beginning of 2020. Then we in July, still death. I mean, it's a blessing to be alive, y'all. And if you got your health and your strength, you just don't. It's such a blessing to be alive. And then have your health, your strength, and the activities of all your limbs. We can't take these things for granted because. I mean, 1 second you could be here, and the next second you could be gone. For real. Like, whoa. Sitting in your house, bullets coming through your house, your window. They fang. Bullets like, what's going on, y'all? Sad. Anyways, let's move right along. I don't want to sit up and just think on that too much. Because you start thinking about death, you start remembering this person dying, that person dying. And I don't feel like going all the way back down memory lane like that. So, we're going to do a read today from our paper, Smoking and Health. I hope y'all really enjoying this information. Again, it's just to provoke the thoughts. Get people thinking and be aware. And again, knowledgeable about this thing. Knowledgeable, I don't like that word. About this thing. So here we go, y'all. I read some of it yesterday, but I didn't edit it out the other video. But I'm just read it again. And yeah. Here we go. Early mid 1960s. Enter the lawyers. Consulting firm Arthur D. Little, a consulting firm, Arthur D. Little, working for the U.S. Liggett, Liggett company, reviews the results of 7 years research work, going over 7 years of research. And okay, there are biological, these are the quote, this is the quote. There are biological active materials present in cigarette smoking. These are A, cancer causing, B, cancer promoting, C, poisonous, D, stimulating, pleasurable, and flavorful. Arthur D. Little said this back in 1961. Okay. Okay, here we go. Worried tobacco scientist wants to find a solution. Topic. Information. Alan Rodman, a research chemist with R.J. Reynolds, writes that the company is publicly denying a link between smoking and cancer in public. Welch, the company's own research shows there is a link. Lies, we tell. Quote, what would be the effect on this company of not publishing these data now? but being required at some future data to disclose such data, possibly in the unfavorable atmosphere of a lawsuit. It is recommended that the company's management recognize that many members of its research department are intensely concerned about the cigarette smoke health problem and eager to participate in its study and solution by RJR, written, which is R stand for R.J. Reynolds, and written in 1962. Another topic: UK and US evidence accumulates. Information. The Royal College of Physicians issues the first major report on smoking and health, which concludes, quote, cigarette smoking is a cause of lung cancer and bronchitis. Bronchitis entering the scene. Cigarette smoking is the most likely cause of the recent worldwide increase in deaths from lung cancer. And that is by the Royal College of Physicians back in 1962. Wow. Wow. I know y'all saying wow too, right? Okay. And another quote: the first report of the U.S. Surgeon General, Smoking and Health, concludes cigarette smoking is causally related to lung cancer. In men, the magnitude of the effect of cigarette smoking far outweighs all other factors. And this is from the U.S. Department of Health back in 1964. Whoa. Okay, topic. Lawyers suggest warnings to offset against liability. Let me read that again. Lawyers suggest warnings to offset against liability. Information. Now, this is a quote. I have no wish to be tarred and feathered, but I would suggest the industry might serve itself on several fronts if it voluntarily adopted a package legend such as excessive use of this product may be injurious to health of susceptible persons. They ain't gonna put all that on no package of cigarette. This is so controversial a suggestion, indeed shocking, that I would rather not try to anticipate the arguments against it in this note, but reserve my defense. That's by Brown and Williamson back in 1963. Basically, it's saying, like, put something on the package saying that it could cause injury and stuff. You know, voluntarily put it on there, cause lawyers suggest one is to offset against that liability. Like, put it real small though. And that's how they do it, when you need a magnifying, a telescope to see things. Okay, next topic. Lawyers must be put in charge. Topic: information. The strategy became increasingly defensive. An early talk of safer cigarettes and scientific solutions to the problem gave way to denial and legal approach. Quote: the main power on the smoking and health situation undoubtedly rests with the lawyers. The U.S. cigarette manufacturers are not looking for means to reduce the long-term activity of cigarettes. And that's quoted by P. Rogers G. Todd back in 1964. Wow, y'all. The U.S. cigarette manufacturers are not looking for means to reduce The long-term activity of cigarettes. Okay. The public denials continue. Is this what I'm at? Yeah. It seems like I skipped some stuff. Following the information. Following the U.S. Surgeon General's report of January 1964, a Philip Morris director dismissed the findings. Quote, "We don't accept the idea that there are harmful agents in tobacco." Philip Morris quoted that back in 1964. I got her done, y'all. Wow. The denial continues. Back in 1964, and it started back in the early 50s. And it's still going on. Why it's so complicated? Can somebody tell me that? Oh, it's business. It's money over people. M-O-P. Money over people at the expense of their lives. That's one good way to control the population, for sure and for certain. So y'all, I got her done. I hope y'all enjoyed that information, which was good. And it was basically just talking about the lawyers this time, and the evidence. Basically, it was just talking about the lawyers trying to figure out a way to cover it up. But at the same time, find a way to kind of put it out there, you know, so we can't get sued. Like they doing it at their own risk. So if they do get lung cancer, bronchitis, and all that, hey, it was right there. You didn't read that. That's on you. That's on you, though. So yeah, that's messed up, though. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm right here, y'all. Well, I'm on this one. Trying to keep my stuff organized because I got a lot of papers. And I mean, I think I did a pretty good job at numbering it. So yeah, I just did front and back, which kind of throw me off sometimes. So I hope y'all enjoyed that read, that information. And again, it's never too late to change, you know. I mean, for some, I don't know, it's between them and God, you know, because God can do whatever. I still believe in healing. I still believe in miracles and everything, you know. Even if you feel like you at death's door, I still feel God could come in. It all depends on the person's relationship, their faith and everything, and something can happen, something can change, something can be different and everything, you know. But more for our younger generation too, to not even pick it up, you know. Why? You know, it's just, it's not worth it. You know, I feel like when we come into this world, if you're born with issues, that's one thing. But if you're born healthy lungs, healthy heart, healthy organs, and everything, and I feel like when we get old enough to be able to make the decisions and the choices to take care of our bodies, we have to be a good shepherd over that, you know. And it's, a lot of times we ain't fit to walk. I mean, especially like, I don't know how I grew up in. I'm black. I'm you know, African American race, Native, whatever. You know, and in our areas, in our neighborhoods, you're not gonna really find. You're gonna find the hot, crunchy curls. You're gonna find all the unhealthy stuff. You know, so that's kind of like a negative, that you got to go outside your community to get healthy foods, to get the healthy things and stuff, you know. So it's a lot you have to rise above to get there. But nevertheless, you can. They got liquor stores on every corner. They got gas stations that sell the cigarettes on every corner nearly. But well, the healthy foods and I mean we got a Whole Foods up there now, but our Walmart just starting to get a lot of little organic things and stuff. You know, so people making noise about some things, but imagine all the years you don't put all that unhealthy stuff inside your body. And we not even talking about just the chemicals, like you go to the doctor and they prescribe you this, that, and the other. Like, wow, you know, you getting it from all direction. The chemicals that's really doing harm to our bodies, but I still feel you can always turn it around. You know, when you get the knowledge of a thing, you know better, you do better. You know, it's never too late in that sense. So yeah, but it's up to us how we be a good steward over what God has given us. Our temple. This is our temple. You know, and it's sad that we, you know, we got so-called rights on the surface, but they make you try to make you um, force you to feel like you need chemicals in your body to live a healthy life or to be whole, to be healed. And I just don't understand that concept. In reality and actuality, chemicals is what destroys your body. You know? So it's something for us to think about. And I know for some with diabetes and all these medical issues and whatever else out there, you know, it just made me wonder what causes diabetes. You know, it's still something that done went inside your body and threw it off and made it chemically unbalanced and everything. Just unbalanced your whole setup that God gave you, you know? So yeah. And then the thing about it, you go even deeper than that, like the pinpoint, how to pinpoint the thing that you put in your body to mess your body up, to cause all these sicknesses and diseases and stuff inside your body. It's just messed up. Air pollution, things you breathing in. I mean, you got some more toxic than others, but nevertheless, it's just messed up, people. So that's why I say we have to pray. We have to really believe. We could do our part, do as much as we can, and believe and pray that God got the rest. And I feel like He is doing a part because the information is becoming more available for people to know things, you know, with the high fructose corn syrup, with the MSG, and it's a lot of other things they put in foods, but I know them the biggest things that I can recall, you know. But people with the internet, people are starting to put these things out here, and a lot of people is exposed to social media on some type of level where they can see these things, find these things, research this thing, and educate themselves on these things, you know. So I feel like God is um, doing something, you know, but we have to take it from there. You know, we got to take the information and apply it, you know. Yeah, and He not gonna overwhelm us like that, you know. But I feel like He know what's ailing you, what's hurting you, and it's. I feel like the natural things, it's natural things out here that can heal you, you know, not the chemical things, but natural things. You know what I'm saying? Heal the things, combat the chemicals that be going inside our bodies. So yeah. I guess that's about it, peeps, and everything. So I hope again y'all enjoyed that read, my insight, my input, and all of that. And, on that note, I hope everybody have a blessed Wednesday, a safe Wednesday, and a productive Wednesday. Get her done and a protective Wednesday, Thursday. And I'll see y'all back at the table on Friday. And on Friday, it'll just be my read about Lead Me, Holy Spirit. And so, 2 smoking and health reads and 1 biblical Lead Me, Holy Spirit read. So, yeah. On that note, I'm out. Peace, love, share some, and what? Holla. I gave y'all some woes in the middle of this video. I gave them to you when I felt them. So, on that note, I'm out. Bye, y'all.